My name's Abuyuan. I lived my Cursillo weekend in September 2023, and I sat at the table of St. Padre Pio. What was my spiritual life before Cursillo? Well, I sort of in a treadmill. I was sort of just treading water in my faith life. What made me choose Cursillo over anything else I could have done? Yeah, I could have done a lot of things. I have a very busy life. I own a business, and I think what really flipped my switch was I had to really ask myself, what else could I do? What else was I doing to strengthen my spiritual walk, to be motivated to want to get closer to Jesus? What else would I be doing that weekend? Watching football or anything else I could have done pales in comparison to the benefits that I received by going to a Cursillo weekend. 3 benefits. Gosh, only 3? How about this? First benefit is a deeper intimacy, and I mean that word intimacy, with my Lord Jesus Christ. Second thing is I don't know that I've ever been on fire about my faith that I've been since Cursillo weekend. Willing to talk to people about it. I know I should share my faith with other people, but I never really had the little bit of fire to want to say something to someone about it. And then probably the third thing is my prayer life now is through the roof, and all the different ways of prayer, verbal prayer, mental prayer, sitting in front of the Blessed Sacrament and just being with Jesus without thought. Deepest I've ever been in my prayer life. Why would I recommend Cursillo to someone, especially who might be on the fence? I would recommend it to them because it'll get them off the fence, and really off the fence of their faith. Right? I think when someone's on the fence about their faith, I don't know if they had been really invited to an opportunity to grow their faith in a way that makes sense to them. I think that this weekend will get you off any fence that you might be sitting on. To me, that when someone invites you to a Cursillo weekend, I believe it's Jesus saying, come to me. I want to have an intimate relationship with you. That's what an invite to Cursillo weekend is. It's the Lord's, Jesus saying, I seek to have an intimate relationship with you. And this is an opportunity to do it. So that's what I'd say to someone on the fence. So that was probably the biggest surprise from Cursillo, is that I would get to a place where I'd totally surrender. And I tell you what, it's the most peaceful thing, the most important thing I've ever done in my life. And I can thank the Cursillo weekend and the Cursillo process, the method, for getting me there. So that is my story.